a lot of...
Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked today. Whew.
No, what's the...
Oh wow, you guys should check this out. Oh my gosh, isn't today just about perfect? Trying to skip rocks, it's not working. Well, today's episode doesn't begin here. It begins like 30 miles east of here. With me doing something, well, is a little out of my comfort zone. But today I'm hiking in the middle of the winter with Chris and Rob. And these guys, they used to be Green Berets. I like hiking. This is my first time to do winter hiking. And I'm jumping in the deep end. Woo! So we're hiking up this trail that's actually a relatively new trail. Just put on micro spikes. Woo! Okay, we're just at the beginning of our day.
You know, we walked up a trail earlier today that used to be a railroad track. In fact, next to your water bottle here should be...
Oh yeah.
There it is. We found this morning.
How cool is that? I mean, it's an old railroad tie. Why it's bent there, I'm not quite sure what happened there. But
it's the track.
It's intentional. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so it goes
the track in place.
Yeah, so this would go down. This would go down through the sleeper, and this would hold. I think the rail, the hole through a hole in the rail right there.
I see.
And pin down.
Before there was a mining railroad here, this was a logging trail, a logging road. And you can see evidence of that all along the trail.
It was kind of cool to see when we hit the, I guess it wasn't the trail, it was like the first major switchback.
Oh, yeah.
And to see, a stump that's, I don't know, what was it, probably 8 feet across the top, something like that. Probably logged over a century ago. But you can still see the notch for where the springboards were, where the guys were using what they call the misery whip, which was the two-man saw, and obviously misery whip for a reason.
Right.
Those guys are doing that all day, every day, wearing wool pants and wool shirt.
And in this weather.
What I really find fascinating is that this pristine wilderness, this path that's just 30 miles outside of Seattle, has been touched in 3 vastly different ways by humans. But our influence on this land is just a blip in the radar of what has happened in this space over the larger geological history of our planet.
If you think about it, I mean, the Puget Sound itself was gouged by glaciers, right? So everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, but places like this, I mean, there'd have been, another mile maybe of ice on top of this. I mean, think about that. Downtown Seattle, I think there was at least a kilometer, maybe 2 kilometers of ice sitting over downtown. And that's recent geological times. It's humbling in the sense of, you don't matter much, but it's also the
point. It is humbling and it gives you perspective.
There we go.
It's fascinating, isn't it, to pull back and think about our home, our Kinetic village from this scope, and to think that it keeps moving and changing and evolving. And that's why I wanted to do something like this today, to step out of my comfort zone, to jump in the deep end, to spend time with people who have passions and beliefs and experiences and careers and worldviews that are different than mine. These people may live on the other side of the world, or they might be my neighbors. But if I don't intentionally make an effort to step outside of my bubble, outside of my comfort zone, I'll never get to know what type of friends they can be. And by doing so, maybe I can bridge the gap for me, and hopefully for you, about what it means to be a Kinetic villager. So if you're on board, hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and that little bell notification that's right next to it. So until next time, step out of your bubble and change your perspective a little bit, villagers.